Spent a little bit of time talking about SEC Media Days. Texas and Alabama got the stage. And I like that Nick Saban put even more pressure on his successor by saying, I got Texas and Georgia playing for the SEC title. And you start to look at, kids nowadays, parents nowadays, wanting their son to be able to play right away. And if you don't play right away, then you transfer. What's my NIL? And if I don't play right away, then I'm going to get in the transfer portal. That's what happens. And then you have Arch Manning. Arch Manning, highly recruited, ends up going to Texas. And then he sits first year. And he's going to sit this year as well behind Quinn Ewers, who will be a Heisman Trophy candidate. Best case scenario, if you're Texas, is Arch Manning doesn't play this year because that means Quinn Ewers has played lights out. Now, maybe some mop-up time, mop-up duty. We saw that last year with Arch. But it is surprising in today's day and age of I want it now, I don't get it now. I'm going to transfer where I can find a place where I can get it now. I want to start right now. Now, I know that, having famous uncles there and, famous grandfather there, that okay, maybe you don't have to speed up the process here. Maybe you wait, you get your chance, spend a couple of years at Texas, and then maybe you get a chance in the NFL. But he is the anomaly. Most of these quarterbacks aren't waiting, especially somebody who was highly recruited as Arch Manning. And he's admitted, it's pretty frustrating. But you can't argue with what Quinn Ewers has done. He went to Ohio State. So Quinn Ewers was even more highly regarded than Arch Manning was coming out of high school, if you can believe that. Went to Ohio State, went there early, and I think he was getting NIL money, one of the first guys getting NIL money, and then eventually transferred to Texas, and he's played pretty well the last couple of seasons. But I was surprised that, and I don't think the SEC Media Days, Arch Manning is going to, usually your backup quarterback doesn't speak, but I would be more fascinated to talk to him than I would Quinn Ewers, even though Quinn Ewers, highly regarded and probably going to be a first-round draft pick, but Heisman Trophy candidate for Texas.